So here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still like super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set shots for opponents, and then she strikes and finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. She's going back to the jab. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Holm. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to her legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick. Beautiful shot lands to the leg. That was nice right.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Holly Holm. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, her striking looks good. Right on the button. Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Now she misses with the left punch there.
Stay relaxed.
That's a good jab by her there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
Those are big strikes.
Swing and a miss by Rousey. Oh, beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good sign for her that that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes, start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, Rousey's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Just misses there with the left. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Holm's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
On point with that jab today.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, my goodness!
There's that left hand! Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Holm's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Two minutes now to go.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Another nice leg kick there by the preaching star. Rousey's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Rousey going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Try to establish that jab. 1 minute. Well, Rousey's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Whiffs on the right hand. Final seconds of the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rousey's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
It's like a scratch, okay? It's no big deal right now.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous 2 rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, overhand punch to the head is good for her. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, she's got it all going with the hands damage with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Shot is blocked there by Ronda Rousey. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice uppercut. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-5. Huge shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed. Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, Rousey's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Superman punch now. Lands the low kick. Pretty good jab there by Rousey. All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
All right, well, they will monitor things closely, but she will be allowed to continue. You got to think she's going to really go for it now.
She has to.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decides.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing this.
That shot blocked by Ronda Rousey. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight.
Huge shots going on right here.
Rousey's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open right now. There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh! Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Let's get someone on this cut.
All right, that's the end of the round. It is not the end of the bleeding. The cut on her forehead has gotten really, really bad. You see as they show it to the crowd, major reaction from them. If this cut gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, Sean, I cannot believe we're starting another one. Somebody was supposed to go to sleep for all the damage that both of these young ladies took.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Preacher's daughter. While the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. She looks very clean tonight. Great punch lands. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Hook to the head there by Ronda Rousey. And follows up with another one. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, Holm swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. This could be it. Holm gets caught by that straight hand. Rousey's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Straight to the body by the Preacher's daughter. Lunges forward with a left there. Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her hurt bad. Oh, another one. Oh, nice. She is a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ronda.